if you're gonna sit there and snitch on your daddy at 30 years old,
You deserve to get cussed out.
you see what I'm saying?
Facts.
And I'm gonna
I
tell you what
cuss
it
your
is
ass
about.
out too.
It ain't even
I'm
about the
sorry.
cussing out. It's about whatever the conversation. I have conversations with my dad that's perfectly on board, but I wouldn't want him leaking it out to the press. The issue is he coming after his dad in the way he gonna hurt him. He coming after his pockets. He coming after his reputation.
Yes.
He better hope
Yes.
I don't see him in the street if I'm his daddy.
With me, I believe there are so many issues there. I don't believe Kirk Franklin was the best father to his son, and his son calling his ass out and exposing him. Like, what's the problem with that?
I mean, I get
Here's
that.
the thing, though. He don't think that his father was the. I don't know what he thinks, but there's a dynamic there because he didn't grow up with Kirk Franklin. Kirk Franklin, that was from his first marriage, right? From his first wife or his first setup. So it's probably a little jealousy there. It's probably a little bad blood there. But at the same time, you're still talking about a grown man.
Grown.
If we grown, we got to talk like grown men. Now, if we get hostile and we have an exchange that's hostile, I'm pretty sure that we can figure that out between the two of us. Right. You're purposely coming after my lifestyle. You're coming after my money. You're coming after me by leaking that tape. Certain things, we've had this conversation in our group. Certain things that go on in the group is for the group.
But the way the conversation on the tape started, it's some stuff was said. You just don't get mad like that out of nowhere.
For nothing.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And here's another thing. You don't fuck up the money.
Exactly.
Mess up the money.
He came for the money.
Now, yeah, like you said, Derek, he's benefited from this money in some way.
Absolutely.
There you go. Derek, what you drinking? I saw you with your glass.
I saw something brown.
No, bro, you ain't drinking no Coca-Cola. You drinking that blue.
He probably got bourbon.
You drinking that blue.
What's in with the Coca-Cola?
You got a little swag to you too. You
know me enough to know. You know me enough to know. Don't nothing get mixed with the blue, baby. It's blue, it's straight.
Yeah, you got to drink that. That's private stock.
That Johnny Walker Blue put you to sleep.
She my height. That ain't no baby. My daughter comes here to me. This is not a baby.
Yeah, when they get to your nose, you can knock them out. That's the law.
Hey,
Oprah said that. Oprah said that. Oprah said that.
Man, I tell them all the time, they ain't wait for the smoke. Yeah, every once in a while, I let them put on their. I'm serious. I let them put on their gear, and I'm like, "Come on, let's go," and I just tear them down. So we got a whole different level of violence. Y'all grew up in Virginia. We grew up in the Chi. It's different. It's different over here. I'm sitting in the karate class. They instruct a 2nd degree black belt. He about 5 foot. He's shorter than Right. He's about 5'5". And Christy leaned over. She like, "Hey, can you take Master J?" I'm like, "Man, I'll whoop Master J's ass." Christy go ahead. "Hey, Master J, Derek said he could beat you up." I'm like, "What the?"
Hey, well, Peppy was a motherfucking rapist.
Was he though?
He was not though.
Was he though?
I ain't gonna say he was a rapist. I ain't gonna say he was a rapist. He was more of a.
He was just very passionate. He was a romantic.
Peppy was a little handsy.
He was handsy. Thank you. That's the word I was looking for. The politically correct word. He's handsy.
Y'all do know Pepe Le Pew is a cartoon, right?
Exactly.
I understand that.
In a cartoon,
so is Johnny Bravo, and Johnny Bravo was my dude.
Listen, Pepe Le Pew was a cartoon, and he was controlled. Like, you can make him say whatever. Why are we canceling canceling a cartoon that we can just change?
I have a bad day almost every Tuesday. I don't go killing people.
What you got a bad day on Tuesdays, though?
I just don't like Tuesdays.
What? Usually people don't like Mondays. Why you picking on Tuesdays?
Right. What's wrong with Tuesday? What did Tuesday ever do to you?
She came here on Monday to work, and now I'm ready to go to the weekend.
Okay, so when you're
like, dude, you better lost like $1 million for that to be your bad day. You can't tell me that your bad day is you woke up with a sex addiction, and now you go shoot up some lemon tubs. That ain't a bad day.
That movie was some trash.
That movie was
that movie was hot. Go ahead and say it, Price.
Hot garbage.
That movie
It's like
was
Hot Pockets. I like that.
Exactly. Hot garbage.
What was the most outrageous part for you, Paul?
Outrageous, like outrageous funny, or like just like when I checked out, when I mentally checked out of this movie.
I mentally checked out at the funeral.
The musical. When In Vogue popped out and they were singing, and then Salt and Pepper came out.
That was the party, wasn't it?
That was bro. That's when I was like, that at that point I was like, oh, this is awful. oh, that's what this is. This is an awful movie. I got it.
All right.
Okay, I will give you the very first time I was like, I'm done already. Wesley Snipes' wig. What was that? I was over it. As soon as he came through with the look, I was done.
They had Rick Ross in there with an African accent.
I was done.
Hey, well, you know they had to put him in. This is his house.
It's his house.
It's his house.
Wait, what? Wait.
That was his house. They filmed it in.
The Palace?
Yeah, that's where they filmed it.
This movie gets worse and worse. This gets worse and worse. I should not have known that this was his house.
Saying black on black crime is the dog whistle to dismiss it, because people kill the people who they're around, and we don't say white on white crime. We don't say Puerto Rican. We're gonna take care of that. But when it happens from a cop, there is no take care of that. There's no legal take care of that. There's no justice take care of that. There's no we're gonna make sure he get his. No, when it happens from a cop, it's just like, hey, take your settlement and shut the hell up.
Yeah.
Chicago pay out a whole bunch of settlements.
Well, I want to ask y'all something. What is black on black crime?
No such thing.
It's just crime.
Crime.
Right. Because it's just crime.
A white person.
We got that from the white people, like using.
We shouldn't be using this term. We shouldn't be using this term.
We should
because
we don't.
Black on black.
We don't use that term. They use that term.
Correct. White people are going to do crime where they predominantly live, and it's going to be against other white people. We don't call it white on white crime. We just call it crime.
We do other things.
You ever take a flu shot?
I don't want to be a guinea pig.
You ever take a flu shot?
I took a flu shot one time because
that's a vaccine.
Yes, and this is how they make you take these vaccines through fear.
What about polio?
Like they told me that if I don't take the flu vaccine after I had my child, I kicked you.
I got all my shots
because I was scared.
When I was young, all the way up.
Your daughter had to get a bunch of shots before she went to school.
Yeah.
They tell me if they're not mandatory, I don't make my baby take them.
But the ones that are mandatory, those are vaccines, right?
Yes.
So what's
and
the concern?
I'm not an anti-vaxxer. I'm not saying. What I'm saying is, but chickenpox has been around forever. You telling me it took you 2 months and you got this vaccine for this? I don't.
2 months. It was a little longer than 2 months.
More than 2 months. I'm exaggerating. Yes,
I'm just saying it was a little longer than 2 months. Trust me, if it was 2 months, I'd be the first one to be like, "Nah, man, I'm good. I won't do that shit." My mom is 70 plus. Okay, she had both her doses. She's good. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, "How you feel?" She like, "I'm good." All right, I'll go get it now. You know what I'm saying? I know somebody who has it.
You let your mom.
No, my mom has the underlying, so she was gonna get it.
I took it because I knew that enough people would see that if I say, "Hey, I took it and I'm fine," then maybe they'll take it too. And I'm trying to convince my family.
That's kind of what
my family that, hey, go take it so we can start hanging out. I mean, I want to.
So we can start hanging out again, right?
My family, you know what I'm saying? I want to be able to do stuff. And we can't do stuff if we ain't gonna take it. Now, we're not the only community denying the vaccine. There's a conservative community that's not taking the vaccine either. And so I was hearing them saying like the difference between how many white Americans have been vaccinated and how many black Americans being vaccinated. And it comes down to, are we getting the right amount of doses to the right amount of neighborhoods, or are we just denying the shot? You know, and if we're just denying the shot, we're going to be the first ones when it gets to this new variant our community is going to be the first one saying, "Hey, we need this now because we're dying at a faster rate. Then we have to be vaccinated."
Where if you were a smoker,
hold on right quick, y'all. This is my father. Hold on right quick, y'all. This is my father. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves.
He heard y'all talking about him cussing. He called y'all to die. Like, he about to.
What's up? I'm gonna exit stage left again.
I'm trying to figure out how is the cure worse than the actual problem.
Exactly.
Like the problem hasn't been a problem for me.
It could be though. It could be. Christina. There are 100 million people that took this vaccine, and nobody has turned into a zombie yet.
Several people have died.
But they didn't die because of the vaccine. They died because they already had coronavirus before they took the vaccine.
Yeah. See, I was more concerned about zombies when y'all was tripping over the Popeye sandwich. I ain't eat that because I thought it was gonna turn y'all into zombies.
Borderline blasphemy right now. You do not talk about the Popeye chicken sandwich.
I've never eaten it, won't eat it, I don't trust it. People were so crazy.
Hey, it's good.
Popeye's chicken sandwich is as sacred as yellow cake.
It's good. Hey, don't drop that yellow cake.
Don't drop that yellow cake. On several different occasions I've had New York pizza. It's trash. It is trash. It is literally Little Caesars.
From Chicago though. When I feel like if you're from Chicago, pizza has a different requirements. Like no pizza.
Our pizza. Here's the thing. In New York, they eat pizza as a snack. They're literally walking down the street, folding pizza in their mouth, and they're just, it's not a dinner. It's not dinner.
It's dinner for us.
Yeah, New York. We can eat our pizza with a knife and fork. Realistic.
It's a meal. It's a meal.
I was talking about this for a while. I would hate to be famous because they just dissect people's lives. Like he's a human and he had a bad. Like I can see if you said he had a bad day. Shooting up people ain't a bad day.
Bro, that was terrible. Wow. That was
let him be human.
Oh, but when my man gave a fake $20 bill, he might have been having a bad day. He was just trying to give him something to drink on.
Yeah,
he might have had a bad day. But you put your knees in his neck. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. What I have a problem with, since you want to talk about something, your boy Kyle, how he didn't tell the people he moved. They tried to issue a new arrest warrant for him, and they like, no, he good.
Cal Wittenhouse, right?
Exactly.
The little boy from
he was old enough to get a gun and purchase a gun. So
no, he wasn't. The gun was illegal because he wasn't old enough to purchase the gun.
That's
and he took it across state lines. Underage.
So I don't want to refer to him as a boy because he knew enough. He had enough sense to do all this stuff. Right. And go out there and shoot 3 people, kill 2. So, I mean.
But when he moved, and they like.
It's messed up that it's a child, but he was old enough to make that decision. He made that decision.
His mother drove him. His mother had knowledge.
Yeah.
Wow. So I didn't know that. His mother drove him out there?
His mom took him,
yeah. First of all, he brought the gun with his first stimulus check.
Wow.
Okay? With his first Trump.
Wow.
He did.
The mama brought the gun. The mama brought the gun, so the gun was in mama's name because he wasn't old enough to have it. Okay, so now he's up there, underage, because she drove him up there to be with those radicals. Right. Underage, in a situation that he should not have been in. And if that was an 18-year-old or 17-year-old black guy, they'll be charging him as an adult, assault with a deadly weapon. And
can they charge the mama?
No, and they'll charge the mama, yeah. And they put these little grouped charges, they may not all stick, but they put these little group charges together to make you so scared that you take deals. Like, we're going to charge you because you're underage with a gun. We're going to charge you because you're underage. And in Illinois, having that gun is against the law. You don't have a FOIL card. You don't have a high-capacity waiver. All these different things. In Illinois, they'll group all these charges together if Kyle was Tehran. You know what I'm saying?
Next time I
that wasn't what you was drinking though. I thought you had a cup.
He got some Erkin jerk. He got some Paul Masson. He drinking that with some Paul Masson.
Coca-Cola cup. I only saw that twice.
I'm sophisticated. I drink my Cokes in the glass.
I know you ain't little Derek no more. I know you was Paul Masson.
I ain't baby Derek.
He drinking that Erkin jerk.
I don't even look. You know this, and nobody believes this, but you know this to be true. I've never been drunk in my life, so
but you have drank, but you've never gotten drunk.
I've never gotten.
Look at my face. Hey, y'all, look at my face.
The closest I got earphones on.
Wait. We got somebody. Hey, wait. Hold on. Okay. We got a new member.
Because it's
It better not be Kirk.
It's Uncle Chuck.
You 2 hours late.
It's Uncle Chuck.
Look like it.
What you got? David, what you got?
David always got some.
He got some Patronioni.
Okay.
He got that P train. Yes, sir.
It off. Big glass.
Look, I can't put a little Mike's Hard lemonade in my shot.
He drinking it out of a 7-Eleven cup.
I'm gonna be watching you.
You know the old man hopped on, man, to find some talent.
Oh, some talent. We did 2 hours on here.
We got to get a bigger audience, man, non-family, because I ain't got no stimulus money, but I got enough to make it rain.
Oh my God!
I use grease, Indian hemp grease, and water. It's just, man, you know, when you get old, you start getting pretty a little bit.
Oh my God!
It's been one, bro. It's been one.
It's crazy. Oh my God!
I love y'all. Good night.
Bye, everybody.
See, he threw up the phone. Look at what is up with y'all gang banging on here, bro? Why are y'all gang banging?
This is unbelievable.
Hey, put it on the screen. Let me see.
Say what?
Put it on the screen.
Hola, baby. Tudo bem?
Hola. You don't speak Spanish, do you? You speak Portuguese?
Nah, she speaks Portuguese.
Yeah.
She speaks Portuguese. Chicago.
Oh, shit. Look at you. Where y'all drinks at, man? Sean, what you got?
We've been going in.
What you got now?
Nigga, I'm drinking motherfucking rum and coke, but nigga, I got some Brazilian shit in the fridge. Nigga, we've been at it for hours.
Uh-oh.
I'm about to hold her hand in everything.
I thought she was gonna come in with a bonnet.
Nah, I got the bonnet.
I thought she was gonna come on with the bonnet.
The nigga's wildin'.
I don't know what I just did, Joe.
What? You good, Dave?
Right. Now you gotta do the double.
Yeah, no, you gotta do the. I
gotta have the bleed knuckles.
You gotta do the grabs. You gotta do you gotta interlock them fingers.
You gotta have them bleed knuckles.
Yeah, they was going hard for a minute.
Fuck that nigga, Joe.
Why you say that? Why you say that, Sean P?
Okay, so check it. But for those of y'all in this that don't know my background or don't know me, right? So my education is in clinical psychology and sex therapy. Okay.
Wait.
Real shit. That's my education.
You ain't never told me you had a degree in sex therapy.
Nigga, I sent a picture of the degree in the group chat. Fuck is you talking about?
Bro, I wasn't with it with a magnifying glass. I remember you sent it, and I thought it said something about psychiatry, but I didn't know it was sex therapy.
Yes, that too. So So the reason if you love your wife, cool. Like Russell Wilson, I have no problem. You love your wife, great, no problem, right? Like if you choose the monogamous marriage shit, no problem. But don't be on here on the internet talking this all these other niggas is on some fuck shit and everybody's terrible and all that bullshit, because I'm gonna tell you why. Human history, right? Let's just talk about human history, right? Human history has always been monogamy is not the norm for human history. That's just a fact. Okay. So the idea of monogamy, what we're doing, and I don't mean any offense to anybody that has a wife here. I don't mean any offense.
It's not natural. It's not natural. What you saying?
The human reality is the idea of monogamy is a European construct.
So, did he get caught? This is where I'm at now. Did he get caught, or did he just say, "I'm tired of playing the game," and let himself get caught? Because if you've been cheating the whole time, and you can tell how she is, she's the armor of God. I married him, and God gonna keep me type. If he been cheating the whole time, and making a business out of telling women the opposite of what he doing, it ain't like he fighting to keep this chick. If anything, he just continues to embarrass her. Men don't get caught unless they want to get caught.
What? No, I can't. Shit. That one I can't buy into. I think a lot of men get caught.
No. Derek, I agree. I agree to a certain point.
I think there's a percentage of people that's more than not that get reckless because they don't care. And if at the point that this dude was doing this for this long and she didn't do nothing, why he get reckless now? I don't think he care no more.
Bro, I don't know, man. I don't know. Here's the thing, bro. Here's the thing. And this is what I think about cheating. I think with what you just said, I think a woman kind of is always looking. A woman can live by that, I wish you would. So they always looking for it. So you slip up, they gonna find it. And I don't think it's a thing where like you don't care anymore if you get caught. I just think a lot of men ain't good at cheating. Women are like private investigators, bro.
I don't think so. Yo, real shit. That's real. That's real right there.
I think men are just not looking as hard as women are.
You gotta cut up, man. I can't hear you. Say that again.
Men just ain't looking as hard as women are. I'm not going through no woman phone. I'm not going through no woman records. I ain't doing none of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Women do that.
Right.
Men don't do that.
This is a game to some men. It's a game that they play. Guys get a rush when they almost being caught. Guys love for women to chase up behind them.
Like I said, we got a woman in the room. I'm gonna put a Johnny on the spot.
No, you ain't.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah,
Chris, why you look so bad?
You don't want to talk.
I don't want to talk about him. I don't want to give him this platform. Like I didn't know who this dude was to begin with.
Really?
Yeah, I don't. Wait,
hold on. I've told y'all in the chat we don't do basketball wives, no reality TV. All right, they did with that shit, man.
Against the black man against the black woman. People can't be happy because painted this picture of what a man's supposed to be. Now he got women telling men what they supposed to be. How you gonna tell somebody who you ain't what you supposed to be?
But yo, women do that shit anyway, though, B.
No, but I don't need nobody champion that call though. You know what I'm saying?
Get a room, Sean.
Huh?
Get a room, Sean.
I am in my room. I'm in my apartment, nigga.
Was the message valid?
Yeah.
No.
No, because like it's a one-sided message all the time from.
Well, again,
and you can tell he's pandering. He's definitely pandering.
He's pandering like a motherfucker. Like a motherfucker.
It's his audience. Because this is the thing. I look at it as overall, on the nose. Overall, his message is telling women to stop picking bad guys. The only problem is he's not finding fault in the fact that they continue to pick bad guys. But telling a woman to not to pick a bad guy, to not to let someone belittle or abuse or mistreat or yada yada yada, the message is valid. The delivery is where I have the problem.
No, see, this is where I'm gonna kind of clash with you on that. Yes, he is telling women to pick better men, but I mean,
and no blame to themselves.
Correct. I mean, if you're out there constantly picking bad men, he needs to be saying, "Hey, women, this is what you need to change about yourself. And you need to stop picking men that don't match with what you need to be."
I mean, the message is flawed, though. You know what I'm saying? And you go to the point where you talk about the delivery. If you can't speak without dogging or downing somebody else, the message is all the way wrong.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about he's pitting black men against black women. You know what I'm saying? And basically, he puts men so high into an echelon that most men can't strive to or can reach. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't reach that, then you're not a good man, or you're not a man at all. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't made to be a rich man, or you in the lane that you in. Everybody not professional. Everybody not gonna have $100,000 a year job, or whatever the case may be, or be able to take care of a woman and her kids and let her do what she want to do.
Kevin Samuels' emergence was bred by having to now deal with the Derek Jax'n women.
I mean, because he had to come forth to expose a false prophet. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying they took that. They took all those years of lack of accountability to now they want what they want, and now Kevin Samuels is dealing with that person who wants a top tier when they're not a top tier.
Kevin Samuels.
Take your shot first.
I'm not all that thrilled with him. Like it's the same thing over and over. And it sounds like he get women on that he just want to beat up.
I mean, but the women come looking for a fight. When you come looking for a fight against a person who can speak and talk and rationalize and make sense and is educated and articulate, you're in an arena that you shouldn't be in. And I don't think he should yield to somebody who's talking flip or talking out the side of their neck or woulda, coulda, shouldas.
Man, it's shock value. You got to understand. I believe this dude. Sit back before it. The show even come on, and he picked what he gonna say.
Absolutely, he has a whole mouth.
It's a shock. It's a lot of it is for shock value.
But does he say anything that's wrong though?
How do you know it's wrong? How do he know it's wrong? Okay, to tell a woman she should be out there having sex with any man because she already have some kids. That's kind of. I mean, it's kind of out the box.
When did he say that?
He said that a few times.
He's saying that a man who's making $200,000 a year ain't looking for a ready-made family. You know, he's not looking for that for the most part.
No. I'm talking about the times he's told women. I'm talking about the times he's told women that, a woman that say, I'm stingy with my cookies. And then what you stingy for? You let somebody else hit because you got kids. Why you gonna be stingy now?
Okay,
I mean, that's that woman's prerogative at that point.
The women that go around after they done had like 9, 10 kids and done screwed half the neighborhood, then they want to get with you. Then all of a sudden they saved, sanctified, and filled with the Holy Ghost and don't want to have sex until
you done proven
put a ring on their finger.
I think there's a little bit more context to that clip, Paul, because I've actually saw that whole episode, and what she was saying.
You watch whole episodes of that? I can't take dude. I can't take dude that long. I can take them in small doses.
I got a long drive to work.
Never even you done been with every Tom, Dick, and Harry. And then you get some guy that's going to come in there, that's going to do for you, that's going to take care of you, that's going to accept their kids. Now all of a sudden the rules change.
Right.
Now you've been a hoe 88.7% of your life. All right, and now you got a good guy getting ready to come in. See, I done been there before, and
now
then
you want
to wait. Now you're playing coochie game. and see, the way I figure it is, as soon as I fix a dollar or as soon as I buy them kids some potato chips, that coochie mine.
That tells women that cookie is gold, that the right man will lay down the bounty of the world for you, and yada 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 yada. But now they don't know the equation of what they want. They don't know that a man that will make enough money that you don't have to work anymore makes a significant amount of money. They don't know that man is a significant age, probably more than they are. They're maybe 25, and that guy who makes that much money is in his 40s.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? They don't know that with that much money comes a guy who does things a certain way and wants a certain thing. So you now want a lifestyle that you've never had before, that nobody you know has before, and you want it with 2 kids and a bad attitude. You see what I'm saying? That guy don't want that. Why wouldn't that guy want a 25-year-old who ain't gonna give him no lip, but just gonna look good and party all the time, and they're gonna have a good time and wild sex and all that other stuff that go along with it?
Man, make him wait 90 days. What kind of sense is that? What kind of sense is that?
Bro, a thirsty dude will wait 90 days.
Any dude will wait 90 days for the right woman.
But are you the right woman?
For the right woman. Looking for like that. Nah.
What you got to say, Chris? Nothing on this one either. Chris is not trying to talk about this. Chris is not trying to talk about these 2 clowns.
Why y'all spending so much time worrying about what women want? Just leave us alone.
That's
y'all what the hell y'all need to do?
Wait.
People get together. They have this idea of what a relationship's supposed to be, what a man's supposed to be, what a woman's supposed to be, and that's not always what they think it is.
Right.
People need to be realistic with themselves.
Well, see, that's the thing, and we had to struggle through that unrealistic expectations because everybody think that a marriage is going to be this thing without having these conversations about what this thing really is. What does it take to maintain it? Who's taking out the trash? How many times a day do we having sex? Who's washing dishes? Who's doing baby clothes? If I start working, do that mean you stop working? It's a whole bunch of conversations that don't happen in pursuit of to death do us part.
Yes, and every situation is different.
It is.
Our situation is not going to be the same as somebody else's.
Facts.
And the next person not.
Nobody can. But the issue is, you hit settle and you get triggered, but you want to settle down. Okay?
Say that one more time.
If you want to settle down, you have to settle. Some things have to go. The wild party, the this, the that, the shoe. Some things have to go to settle down.
But if you're coupled with the right person,
okay,
you're gonna have to make less of those compromises.
Right.
If you're trying to force a relationship, yeah, you're gonna have to give up some shit that you may not want to.
Yes.
But if you're coupled with the right person, you're gonna have to settle for less than if you're coupled with somebody that you have nothing in common with.
But do you know who the right person is, or do you want Superman?
And a lot of people don't take the time to figure that out. They so quick into rushing into, I want to get married, I need to have kids, I need to do this, I need to do that. They don't take the time to stop, understand what they want, understand what's best for them, understand what type of relationship they can actually be in. Before they rush into, oh yeah, I'm gonna get married. It's just that calling, they crazy.
Yes. She just hit on something. They are crazy because anybody that is gonna this dude is about to beat you up. This dude is about to beat you up, and you call in anyway, thinking you gonna not get beat up. They're crazy, Chris. I agree with you 100%.
That's why I don't waste my time on that type of bullshit.
If you really in this day and age, you really got time to sit there and call Kevin Samuels to give you relationship advice?
She don't gotta be a freak. She just gotta hold a conversation.
No, see now you lost me. Now you lost me. You can't be vanilla in the bed. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just gonna tell you, it's niggas that come down here, niggas in their 50s, 60s, been divorced, married a long time, they divorced. They meet some new young,
and get a new pep in their step,
here, and these niggas be like, they act like they in their 20s again. Real shit.
That's what you did. You 18 years old out there, huh?
I do that because I've been single for forever. So, my energy levels is at, like Super Saiyan level.
5,000 power.
Yes.
We asked Sean why is he anti-relationship, and he kind of went off in a tangent talking about the Old Testament. But just modern day right now, Sean, Just answer me. Just give me a straight answer without talking about Methuselah. Why are you anti-relationship?
I'm not anti-relationship. My thing is this. Here's my thing, okay? I'm not anti-relationship. My thing is this. You do whatever makes you happy, but do not think that because of this Europeanized white supremacy told us what we're supposed to do, told us that what we used to do in the motherland was wrong, that was savage, that was... No. If you want to be in a monogamous relationship like we were trained on a societal level here in the United States, if that's what you want to do that.
I am not embarrassed about the number of guys I've slept with. I'm obviously embarrassed about the quality. I ain't gonna read what Derek said.
Hey, whoa. I read that said the quality of the men you pick.
So what y'all think about that? Christina, go.
Wait, what? I don't know.
Oh my God, Christina over there smoking.
It sounds like
Let me give you what she responded with.
the quantity increased looking for quality.
She responded with the majority of the D was terrible. But that post evolved to these dudes that was concerned about a woman's body count. It got real beta, real fast. Because these are dudes, so these are people who want to be. I've banged in the low hundreds, upper 10,000s, Wilt Chamberlain numbers, but they want these virtuous freaks, and I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? You want this chick to come turn you out, but she got to be a virgin too. So you're more concerned with these women's and their body counts than you are with your body count. It turned real beta real fast.
What a woman did before me,
my nigga.
I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't care. Actually, I'm gonna be honest with you. I want you to have a little knowledge on you, so because I'm gonna need you to have some experience.
I want a good used car,
right? You know what I'm saying, like, bro, like, I want you to have a little experience.
I want her to be able to style herself up.
Right? I want her to be a little seasoned. You know what I'm saying, like. I mean a little seasoned. You know what I'm saying? Like, right. I'm gonna need you to have a little something on you.
Hey, Chris was talking about it earlier today. I don't think we ever even asked that question of each other before. You know what I'm saying? As long as I'm the last one, I don't care.
Right.
You know,
right.
Don't
correct. Correct. Like, I don't know, man. I'm a pretty confident person. You know what I'm saying? I'm a hustler. I'm a go-getter. Like, I don't have these. Oh, maybe my penis is too little, or like, you know, man, I be hearing girls be talking about dudes be like,
over and over again on a beat or something.
Get that on a loop.
Did I make you have an orgasm? Like, I'm
you're dying.
Right, like these dudes are so concerned of what this girl did in the past.
Yeah, I just spit my drink in my eye.
You're not trying to be that dude. You're not trying to be that dude. You know what I'm saying? You're not trying to be that. You know what I'm saying?